Hello everyone, how are you? Now I'm going to discuss class 10th physics. Chapter is work energy power, and one numerical question is I've written here a water pump raises 50 liter of water through a height 25 meter in 5 seconds. Calculate the power of pump required. Take G 10 Newton per kilogram and density of water 1000 kilogram per cubic meter. Here power is asking. So you know what is the formula for power? Power is work done upon time, and work done is mgh upon time t. It is given density of water is 1000 kilogram per cubic meter. This means 1 cubic meter is 1000 kilogram, or we can say 1 cubic meter capacity is 1000 liter. In this way we can say here 1 liter is 1 kilogram. Fifty liter is asking, 50 liter, P 50 liter. This means 50 liter means 50 kilogram. M is 50. We can write 50, G is 10 and H is 25. Or T is given 5 seconds. 5 tens are 50. 10 into 10 100 and into 25 2500 means 2500 watt. The answer is 2500 watt. Next question is the power of motor is 40 kilowatt. At what speed can the motor raise a load 2000 Newton? Load is given, power is given, speed is asking. At what speed? Formula power. Power is work done by time 40 load is given, means weight is given mgh. So work done is force into displacement upon time. Force displacement upon time is velocity. Therefore we can write power is force into velocity, and therefore velocity is power upon force or load. Power is given 40 kilowatt, तो 40 into 1000, 10 to the power 3, and this is 20,000. So this 30 is cancel out, this 0 and this 0 is cancel out, 2 2 ja 4. Therefore speed is 2 meter per second. Next question is, a boy of weight 40 kgf climbs up to 15 steps, each step 15 centimeter high in 10 seconds, and a girl of weight 20 kgf does the same in 5 seconds. Compare the work done and the power developed by them. Means in this question, weight of boy and girl is given, time both are climbing up to a certain height, that height is given, and the time in which they climb is also given. Means weight is given, weight of boy 40 kgf, 40 kgf means 40 into g, and height is given, height h is 15 steps, and one step is 15 centimeter, 15 into 15, 225 centimeter is given. Weight of girl 20 kgf is 20 into g. Now work done, time is given also, t1 is 10 second, and t2 is 5 second. Therefore work done W1 upon W2 is how much? Work done is force into displacement are mgh, m1gh, m2gh. Because height is given, height is equal, that 225, so g and h are cancel out, m1 by m2, 40 by 20, and this 0 0 cancel, 2 2 ja 4, 2 1 ja 2 is to 1. Then ratio of work done is 2:1. Now power, here we can do power P1 upon P2, and work done by time W1 by T1, W2 by T2. In this way W1 by W2 and T2 by T1. W1 by W2 it is given 2:1, and T1 is 10 second, T2 is 5 second, 5 by 10, 1 2 ja 2 1 ja. This means power is 1 is to 1. P1 by P2 is 1 is to 1. Therefore, power ratio of power is 1 is to 1 and ratio of work done is 2 is to 1. Now, different forms of energy. Mechanical energy, the energy possessed by the body, the energy possessed by the body due to state of rest or of motion. It is in two forms: potential energy, kinetic energy. Potential energy is represented by U, capital U, and the potential energy, the energy possessed by the body at rest due to the position or size and shape is called potential energy. Means energy possessed by the body at rest due to its fixed shape or size or its position. Example, a body placed at a height above the ground, that body has potential energy. A stretched spring, compressed spring, a bent bow, or stretched rubber string, etc. have potential energy. Second one, gravitational. Second thing is kinetic energy. Energy due to motion of the body. Gravitational potential energy at a height h, that is U is mgh. Let gravitational potential at earth is 0. Suppose or let a body of mass m lifted from the ground to a vertical height h. Work done in lifting that body is force into displacement, means force of gravity into height, and force is mg and height is h, therefore U is mgh. This is gain in potential energy when it is raised to height h. From height h1 to h2, suppose h2 is greater than h1, that is, suppose a body is lifted from height h1 to height h2, where h2 is greater than h1, gravitational potential energy U is change in energies, that is mgh2, final potential gravitational potential energy, minus mgh1, initial gravitational potential energy. Mg and mg we can common out, therefore gravitational potential energy U is mg in bracket h2 minus h1. Now kinetic energy, I have told you kinetic energy is the energy possessed by the body due to its state of motion is called kinetic energy. Example, a fast moving stone has capacity of breaking a window pane on striking it, and thus it has kinetic energy. This means if a fast moving stone is striking a window pane, that pane is breaking. Similarly, a moving car the bullet fired from gun, a rolling ball, an apple falling from a height, etc. has kinetic energy. Expression for kinetic energy, that is K is half mv square. Kinetic energy is the amount of work done which the moving body can do before coming rest. Suppose a body of mass m is moving with velocity v. It is brought to rest by applying opposing force F. Let uh, let A be uniform retardation. Why retardation? Because after some time the body comes to rest. F is mass into acceleration, and kinetic energy is work done. Work done is force into displacement. Force is mass into acceleration and displacement is s. Then kinetic energy we can write ma into s. We know v square is u square plus 2as. Third equation of motion. Final velocity is 0 because after some time the body comes at rest, and acceleration a is minus a because it is retardation. Therefore v is 0, u is u, and a is minus a. So 0 u square minus 2as. Then 2as is u square, and then s is u square by 2a. If initial velocity u is v, therefore we can write s is v square by 2a, and this value we put in kinetic energy, mass into acceleration into displacement. This displacement is v square by 2a. A and a is cancel out, therefore half mv square. Kinetic energy will be half mv square. Now a important relation between kinetic energy and momentum. Kinetic energy is half mv square and momentum is mass into velocity, we will know. Suppose this is equation 1, this is equation 2. From this equation v is p by 2m, and this value we have to put in this equation number 1. Putting the value of v, that is p by m, in equation 1. Kinetic energy half mv square, v is p by m, so p square by m square, and therefore kinetic energy is p square by 2m. This is the relation. Now p square is 2 mk and p is under root 2 mk. This is also second relation we can write. Now case 1, if the momentum of two bodies is same, that is p1 and p2, p1 and p2 is same, therefore ratio of kinetic energy k1 by k2 is p square by 2m1 and p square by 2m2. P square is cancelled out, 2 and 2 is cancelled out. This means m2 by m1. k1 by k2 is m2 by m1 if p1 and p2 both are same. In case second, if mass of two bodies are same, if mass of two bodies are same, that is m1 and m2 are equal. Suppose m, say m, p1 k, since kinetic energy k is p square by 2m, then p1 square by 2m, and k2 is p2 square by 2m. 2m and 2m is cancel out, then we can write p1 square by p2 square is k1 upon k2, and p1 by p2 is under root k1 by k2. This is the second relation. Thank you.